Morning. Good morning, good morning. No, what do you mean no? Bim chicken? I don't know why that hit me so hard. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well, Arv, congrats on being first in blue. Griv got second, Stream Elements got third, and then I got a measly fourth at 8 points. Help. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I missed Henry very, very much. So we need to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance. The competition was unreal. So unreal. Oh my goodness. Also, my husband got a new chair for his gaming setup, so now I have his chair instead, and I think it sits up a little bit higher. So I'm no longer having to like adjust my camera to make it look like I'm looking down at anything. It's nice. It's quite delightful, I'm not gonna lie. My old chair is sitting next to me though, and that's gonna be my work desk chair now, because my work desk chair has been a folding chair, a cushioned folding chair, but a folding chair nonetheless, for a while. So, I'm gonna have an upgrade for my workstation. Things are looking up for me. I get all the hand-me-downs, essentially. Be like, oh my goodness, hi Miss Dizzy. Do you think you can get onto my lap? Is that what you want to do? Oh, please. Come on. Come on. Can you do it? Hold on. There you go. Is that better? There. You got it. Oh, there you go. Hand-me-downs are better than nothing? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm the youngest sibling in my entire family, so I'm used to hand-me-downs. It doesn't bother me at all. Plus, no extra money out of my pocket. A lot of times hand-me-downs are free. Why would I turn that down? Especially if I need it. Duh. Like, I was literally looking at chairs for myself, and then my husband's like, yesterday he was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a new chair for myself. Okay, I'll just take your old one. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. He also got a new monitor, but like, he wants to keep his old monitor, so. Anyway, what were we doing? What was I doing? Ooh, yes, let's go and do main quest. Who better to help free Capon than the former owner of the fortress where Capon is being held prisoner? But maybe he'll want something in return. You love husband? I love him. You know, he was literally a one and done guy, because like, I didn't really casually date people, so. Anyway, I learned from Liechtenstein that my best option to rescue Lord Capon is to contact Kunslin Rufford, a wealthy nobleman and mine owner. Because of his loyalty to Wenceslas, he fell from grace and lost a number of holdings, including the Maleshov fortress, which Sigismund then gave to von Berghoff. If anyone knows how to get into fortress undetected, it's him. I must visit him in his Gutenberg residence, Rufford Palace. No males? Is it Malashov? I'm sure I'll hear it. Malashov, yeah, okay. So Malashov, we're going, where, Dizzy, my girl, why are we up on my desk? Darling girl. Miss Dizzy, no, okay. Can we, okay, come here. And I need you to stay in one spot if you could, please. Do you mind? Can you do that for me? Can you do, okay. Sweet. Shove them together like male doll. Like, yeah. So, oh, we are actually here. This is it. We just gotta go here. I feel like going into the front of the place would be a better idea. How's Henry looking? Oh, he's looking quite disheveled. We might need to get him cleaned up a bit. That might be an idea for the ages. Please put on armor. Why? He's got enough armor on. I don't see the problem. He's fine. He's perfectly armored. I don't know what you're talking about. See? He's good to go. Yeah, the blood of his enemies. Obviously. Oh, where am I? Oh my god.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Oh, shut up.
God bless you.
Let me live my shirtless life.
Hear ye.
You.
Hear ye. Andreas Blumel, bailiff of Kuttenberg,
Eh.
and the council as a whole, are looking for volunteers.
I just recently found out that they changed their Czech names for the English version. I was flabbergasted. What do you mean? So it's not generally Henry or Hans? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't really get it with Jan to Hans, but I understand Hendrik to Henry, I get. What? What? Please tell me. No! I need a bucket!
Aye. What can you do?
That is mood. I need a bucket! I don't know what that means. Bucket? Water? Hans Capon is Jan Hacek in Czech, and Henry of Skalitz is Hendrik de Skalitz. Oh. See, like, the Jan...
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Oh my god, so aggressive. I understand the Jan to Hans pipeline, but the Hendrik is less so for me. Just hearing it right off the gate. But oh no.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget. I have influential friends.
Oh, he looks
If
smarmy.
you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Oh no! Oh hell
Not
yeah!
another step.
Oh, I like her.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
Ooh.
What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
And then there's Henry, right here. Well, okay.
One of them! Get him! Christ! Best you can do! Get him! They'll hack us to pieces! Let him have
Okay, bye.
Help me! You wounded me badly!
No.
Yeah, you should have fucking stayed out of it!
Well, so much for staying clean.
Damn. They gave me a going over.
Oh no!
Good thing you showed up, lad.
Thanks.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands.
Oop.
Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed
Where
to
are
let
Henry's
one of
clothes?
Sigismund's
What do you mean?
lackeys
He's
insult
wearing
us in
them.
our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the
Let
young
our
man
man
here.
have a freedom
Apologies
nipple
for the
moment,
mess,
okay?
stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I really like her. Rosa is delightful. Lad is in his breeches only. Let him have a free the titty moment. Fun fact, John Comer, the guy who voices Ruthard, translated a lot of the Czech idioms to English. I.e., are you yanking my pizzle? Incredible. Ooh, I'm the one who should apologize.
I should be the one apologizing. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this
Oh, Routard,
feisty
okay.
creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on
Hi,
fixing the
guys.
roof
From
before
my
they
mother's
took it from
basement,
us.
we found the Wi-Fi. Yay!
It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it.
And my wife.
Tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
If your mods are up to it, I would love to keep staring at Henry's lovely tits. See? See? My mods are up for it. We're good. We're good. Okay, I helped you in the fight. We're on the same side. It's your duty. We were just talking about Hans Malmius. Hang on. What? Hold on. Wait. I mean, he is the bottom. Let's, it's okay. We're on the same side.
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Hans' Czech last name is also a synonym for small dick. What? Language is fun. Also means little bird. Ooh. So it could either be a really cute name, little nickname, little pet name, or an insult. And a capon is a castrated chick. Oh no! Same in Polish? Jesus. I love it. I love it so much. What if somebody finds out? Nobody will know or doesn't matter. Nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself.
His name is
He's
Ulrich.
had
I
it in
already
for us
don't
ever
like
since he
him.
took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that.
Ugh.
Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
He must have a leak.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Ooh. Ooh. But you need evidence.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out. But how?
Henry.
They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
Henry.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My
Ooh.
friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother
Didn't we
Christian
meet Peter?
remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself,
I met
but
Peter.
because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him
thought-
even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd
Maybe I just
welcome
heard the
any
name.
dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
Yeah,
I've
that's
already
pretty-
met Peter of Pisek.
I
And I know
did.
he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Doesn't it bother you, walking around here like some kind of animal?
No, I literally just killed people for you guys. What the fuck? Jan Pachek's father gave himself the name Pachek, so do with that info what you will. Sorry, this is like my favorite shit. No, Rib, this is amazing. I love these little details. It makes it more fun than it actually is. Because it's already fun, but also having little tidbits of information. Quite delightful, I must say. Oh. That was a fun little ditty. Villagers are arguing with a priest by some butchered cows. I have to stop, apparently. I can't do anything else.
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Huh?
Your offerings are a blasphemy before God, and this is his punishment. I won't stand for any heathen idolatry here, especially this close to the church.
What idolatry? The pit to hell is real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody feeds them hellish beasts, all of us here is as good as dead.
There are no hellish beasts here.
So was it us that killed them cows ourselves, eh? I'm telling you, we've angered hell itself, and now this is the devil's payback.
I've really had enough of this. I promise to have it checked out, and everything will be explained. And now, return to your homes and pray.
This won't end well. We can't drive away the devil with nothing but prayer.
Everyone, go and pray to the Lord. End of discussion.
Jesus Christ. Hey. Hey. Father Marion. Hey. So what happened?
What happened here?
Something killed the villagers' cattle.
You think it was wolves?
That's what I think. But some of the locals got it into their heads that demons or some other hellish beasts are to blame.
Oh.
Just so you're aware, there's an abandoned mine not far from here where miners supposedly dug so deep they struck a gate to hell.
Wait, you mean a real gate to hell? Like fire and brimstone? A stench?
The locals believe it. In fact, they even started the custom of bringing offerings in hopes of pacifying hell and keeping the devils below ground.
Did it work?
How could it possibly work? The whole lot of it's a fabrication. And what makes it even more tragic is that it was the former priest, Father Richard's notion. Can you believe it? A priest coming up with such heresy. I simply won't allow it.
I think my mods are both asleep. There you go, Fang. What is Henry wearing? What do you mean? He's comfortable. Have we butt fucked yet? No! It's the slowest burn in history. A minute for the long haul. No, I like it. Yeah, I mean, he looks good, right? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Cows dying. Yada yada. Okay. What if it really was demons who killed the cattle? No. Oh my god, you guys. If I have added permitted terms, butt fuck and butt fucking. You're welcome. Blood and dirt and no shirt and diaper pants suit of my fear. I'm saying. I'm saying. He looks good. They're really bit to hell in the mind. Tell me about yourself. Former priest in our life. How can I help you?
What about the priest before you? He's not around anymore?
No, he's not.
Totally fine.
Old Father Richard
likes
passed
it a lot.
on. Now I serve here in his place.
It's everyone else that doesn't like
I
it.
pray that the good Lord welcomed him to his bosom, despite all the heresy he committed here.
I've seen the scene on YouTube and I can confirm that it was not funny. Jesus Christ. I need another mod, apparently. Because one's asleep and the other is with her girlfriend. Can't fault them for not being here. Okay. Old Father Richard, pass on. Service place, blah 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 blah. By that, the good Lord welcomed him to his bosom, despite all the heresy he committed here. Right. I'm telling? What do you mean you're telling? For what reason? What purpose? Who are you telling? And telling what? Can I help?
How can I help you?
I can only think of one
Found a
way,
bundle of
and
fireworks
that's to
and a
go
box of old
directly to the
papers.
mine
Ooh,
and uncover
perfect
the truth
timing.
behind these stories.
You want me to go to the pit of hell?
Don't tell me you put stock in those old wives' tales. But because the locals do, you'll have to go to the mine the same way they did, with a bit of food as an offering. You'll place it there, just as they did, and wait for something to happen. Meanwhile, I'll go to the nearby tavern, find a few brave fellows, and we'll scour the area. Then, we'll all meet up by the mine. What do you say?
I was not listening to anything he said. I need to check on something?
I'd like to ask about something else first.
What would that be?
Oh. Never mind. Okay. That's all I need to know.
Right. Now everything's clear.
So, you'll help me?
Sure.
Sounds like a job for me.
Here, take some food as an offering. And when no devils show up, you can eat it yourself. I'll go and gather the men, and as soon as we're all ready, we'll meet you at the mine.
And where can I find this mine?
You go west from the village, past the old mine buildings, until you reach one that's collapsed. The mine entrance is next to it. God be with you. Till we meet again.
Okay. I will not be doing that right now. Because that's not timed at all. That's mine, and that's okay. Right. I am going to... Wait, why is it... It's fine. I'm just gonna keep oh. Hold on. No, stop. Thank you. Anyways. Okay, hold on. We are going... Okay, go this way. Hello. Why are we going that way? I want to go on this one. Thank you.
Quick!
Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am. I am going the wrong way. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to Horse-chan. Sorry. Doesn't let me move. Okay. Fine, we'll stop. Hello, woman. Oh, come here. Let me buy things from you. No, wait. Come back.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Yes, of course. It's just better to ask first. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be running into.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together like this, would you care to buy something? I might have something that catches your eye.
Sure.
Why not? What are you selling?
What are you selling? What are you buying? Cobblers. Bandages. We love bandages. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Quite. Yeah. Indeed. What can I sell? What can I sell? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Close
Thanks.
deal.
And have a nice day, friend.
Well, yeah, you too, bestie. They fucking nothing bad ever happened. Okay. I believe you. Kidding. Alright, back to Horse-chan. We go and then we backtrack. Hello.
Quick!
Whee! Nope. No, I want to go this way. Pebbles. Pebbles, please. Pebbles, I'm begging you.
Go!
This place looks cheery.
Go!
Whee! Oh, we're getting, we're here.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, great. Also, just a heads up, my husband went grocery shopping, and once he comes home, I am going to be going to BRB to him bring us. So just FYI about that one. Poor man's example. No, we went the wrong way. But hear loud noises and raised voices.
You need something.
Yes, hello, Christian.
You're Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Oh, rats. I'll help with your investigation.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side.
You
What's
got
your
it,
name?
bud.
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen
Excellent.
to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
Blacksmith. Oh, it was a blacksmith. Ooh. Ooh. My father was a blacksmith. My real father oversaw mines, and I know about mining from Skalitz. Okay. My father was a blacksmith. Or I know mining from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz, so I know a little bit about mining.
My word. You didn't work in the mines, did you?
I visited the mine once, but not to dig.
So I expect you don't know much. Well, no matter. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay, is it silver time? I guess so. We're dealing with all sorts of... Okay, we are... Can I just follow you? I can't do the follow option? Son of a bitch. Alright. Going somewhere private where no one can hear us. There's a high disc of Deliverance. How are ya?
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
First time I met this guy, I was like, your hood would look good in my stealth outfit. You're like, you know, why not? The Feast of St. Petronilla.
So, I'm supposed to ask about the Feast of St. Petronilla?
It was just a few days ago. I reckon it'll be fresh in their memory. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Inquisitive scholar. Let's do that.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Okay. You got it. I know your brother.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was
Certainly.
a great help to us at Sukhdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
I'm an inquisitive scholar here to learn about the logistics of mining. And where is your shirt? Unimportant. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's so many questions. I don't know if I want to do that. Is that important for me to know these things? Will that help me? If I wasn't streaming, I would be like, yes, I'm gonna do all these questions. Ask or else. Okay, fine. I will ask.
Who owns the silver that's mined here?
All the silver in the kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining. So he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the Burgergal. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
Okay. And what is the path of silver?
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it, to minting silver coins. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods about as thick as your little finger.
You don't need to ask this stuff to progress the quest. It's mostly just for people interested in mining history. Ooh. I just don't want you guys to get bored.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offense, but even that won't deter everyone. Most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't end well. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is closely guarded. Every step is recorded in the books, so if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured out.
Damn. Okay. Who checks the royal share?
Who checks the royal share?
The royal mint master and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me and the shaft foreman. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded, starting with how much ore is mined. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely, since they buy the ore from us. It's in their best interest to get the highest possible yield after deducting the royal share.
Unfortunately, the quest in general is kind of boring due to the density of information. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll do... This will be the last question I'll do, and then I'll...
Who makes money from all this?
The thing is, everyone does. Pitmen get paid for mining in the shaft. Mine operators get paid for raw ore. The smelters then smelt everything, sell the pure silver, and deduct the raw tithe. The silver rubs off on the hands of anyone who even touches it. But there's still enough left over for the king.
Cool. Luckily, one of the best quests in the game is after this one. What? Okay. So it'll be worth it. Dialogue done. Done. Okay. So, enter the mine. Find out the amount mined by Frank's Sonnies. Find out the amount mined by Paul's Sonnies. Find out the amount mined by Samco's Sonnies. There must be at least one set of the nomads what? Whoa. Wrong. Okay. I have Christian's letter which will allow me to enter the mines. I am asked to ask Frank Foreman of the first shift how many corves his Sonny's mined. Okay. I see. Enter the mine. So I should talk to these people first, perhaps. Let's talk to Frank. I should wash up for a bit, a bit from a little. Careful! I need a bucket. Ugh. Where bucket? Bucket? No, not bucket. Not bucket. Where bucket? Bucket? Oh, bucket. First time I played Quesadilla, I thought a Mint Master was some kind of pro herbalist. Oh no! Okay, I think for this one, I might need to go into my charisma. But oh no. What's broken? No, no. Please. I need to... Hold on. Things I am equipped. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, those are fine. Well, that's not what I'm wearing right now, but we'll take care of those in a second. Okay, confirm. Smith's kit, no. Taylor's kit? What am I wearing that's got issues? You are a problem. You are a problem. Okay, confirm. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Okay, we're gonna.
Give my greetings to Christian, and don't forget a torch.
Oh, right. You got it, dude. I'm a scholarly scholar caller guy. I'm doing the smarts and stuff. Hello? Where are you? Oh, do we have to go in the mines for this? I feel... Yeah, I do. I see that now. So into the mines. So we enter the mine first. Okay? Right. Wonderful. I'm so smart. You guys, you don't even know. You have no idea. Hi. Hello. I would like to enter the mines. Please. Don't forget to bring a torch. Why not have a torch equipped for this one? Do not! Torch! Howdy, enjoying my nephew's work? Hi, Cry. Yes, very much so. Hello. Okay, let's go find Frank. Where'd I... There we go. Okay, okay. Frank! Frank! Frankie boy! Oh, hello.
My respects.
Oh. Thank you. You are not Frank. Are you Frank? You are Frank.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hewin?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry. I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
I didn't know you scribblers were interested in us ordinary yakkers, but you
Yeah.
can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
How much mine? How much do you mine ore?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Queuing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
Ooh, how do you... Must you make?
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Ooh.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
Ooh.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stave, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Huh. How does the ore get up?
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
Not even sure if Luke knows that I am his uncle, because obviously he knows me as Wayne, but not Kryten. Oh! I think he has a lot of people in his chats, though, so, like, that's a lot to, like, really keep track of people in there. But I mean, yeah. I mean, he knows I am his uncle, but he doesn't know me under this name. I'm sure if you tell him, he'll be like, oh, right. Oh, how much did you mine? Question that I need.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
For telling embarrassing stories about him in chat, he'll notice. I mean... yeah, imagine being in a room with 1,000 voices trying to pick out a single voice. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's a lot. Even like with the small amount that I do, it can be, it's a lot to like focus on the game, focus on the chat, make sure everything like is working in OBS. It's a lot. I can't imagine having to keep track of a chat that big. That's wild. And he did it in such a short amount of time, so he doesn't have like that gradual increase on it to like get used to it. Damn. I don't think I could.
I really need to know it for my work. My treatise won't be complete without it. Est rerum omnium magister usus. Experience is the best teacher. And you have that experience.
Aye, well, a clever head but a gawk-handed, eh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
36?
Nah, thank ye.
Last year.
Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us. See you soon, my friend.
All right. Next. We go to Paul's Sonny's. Let's find him. Hello? Hello? Could be it. Oh. Goes this way. You're not. Nope. You're not. Man, I need to see. Okay, he's gotta be on this level. Just need to go further. Further. Aww. Okay. Further. Oh no. Further! This way! It's a maze!
The Lord declared unto Mary,
Whoa.
and she conceived the Holy Spirit.
Hello.
Hail Mary. And Mary said,
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder.
You gave me a bit of a fright there.
Sorry.
Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
Oh,
That's
no.
awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood.
Oh, no.
I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Oh, it wasn't your fault. Also, ad break coming up in a few seconds, so I'm gonna go to BRB. All right, we're back. Okay. Okay. Keeping an eye on Life 360 because I'm trying to make sure that I'm available for when my husband gets home for groceries. So, okay. Wasn't your fault.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Sure.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me.
Oh.
Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all ores
Father,
and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels save
iron,
his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother,
our Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
And may your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring
to
his soul
Mary,
to eternal
when she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid
Amen.
of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of it.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
Yep. Back to
What is the work
questions.
of a miner about?
What it's about?
What's a
It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in Corves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
That's great. Death's common.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life like.
Once again, I gotta go back to BRB because my husband is home, so it'll be a little bit. So, yeah. Anywho's, I'll be back after I take care of groceries. Ta-da. Okay. We're back. All right.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine,
God, the
say, on
eyes.
the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why is there just like
That
a
weren't a
glowing
good day.
line?
Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Oh. All right. Didn't even have to ask him that much. Yeah. It's been 84 years since we've been able to open the windows. Fresh air. Oh my god. Yay! Oh.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary. and she
All right.
conceived
Oh,
the Holy Spirit.
where's my? Here we are.
Hail
Okay.
Mary. Mary said,
Now we go to find Semco.
Behold, I am the handmaiden.
Dope ass bowl. Yeah. Ugh, noise. Okay, he's still. Okay, I might have to go up to go back. Nope. There is another spot here. Right. Look, why is there so much water? Just kidding. Yeah. Stop that. Move. Move, Henry, go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Groundwater. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember the last time I was in a mine in these games was as Teresa. Nothing there. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Huh? Ah. What? Oh wait, is he not? Oh. Is that foreman not in the mines right now?
I could eat.
I thought he said I could eat a cat. I was gonna get so concerned for like 2 seconds. Oh, he's not in the mine. Okay.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's
See
asking?
my mess about
My name is
miners'
Henry.
accents? No.
Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm a student from Prague,
Was it?
and I'm writing a treatise on miners and mine operations.
Apparently the
What's
miners
like
have
here?
a Geordie
Didn't you see we're
Newcastle
off graft?
accent because
So
Newcastle was
Christian
famous
told me
for
to ask
coal
about
mining.
anything that interests
Oh.
me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
I love the small details that they just put into it, like especially with the accents. That's so cool. Ooh.
You should obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
Ah.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaken. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Oh.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
You know, fair. Ooh, I want to play him against dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely.
Yay.
We managed to howk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
Thanks, bestie. Can I play dice with you? Will you let me do that? Cool. I would like to go back into my usual form. Thank you. Oh, Christian! No! I will not be putting clothes on. Do not.
Good day to you.
Tell me what to do. Good set. Is he in here? My friend? Christian? Christian? Hello? Oh, there's... Woman. Housewife? More versus Herman? Hello? I found out the number of dwarves.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Probably more, less.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book
Hey.
lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Corpse could also be the plural of Corf, the hanged man bartender. It all brings it back to Dragon Age. Okay. So we're going to get Fett to cooperate and get Harmon to cooperate. So let's... I think Harmon is closer. Harmon. Alright. There's this thing that my dad used to do growing up with the name Herman. And he would always say it. And I can never get it out of my head.
I apologize. Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
No, but let me talk to you a moment, Herman.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
Oh. Wünsch dich. Was wünschst du?
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the
Discrepancies?
Feast of
Okay.
St. Petronilla,
but the book only says 90.
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Okay, then someone else is lying.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this?
Oh,
Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than they're really worth.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Don't be afraid to tell the truth.
Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
Oh.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year.
Ooh.
About since Sigismund arrived.
Ooh.
Is Ulrich Vabak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Silent as the grave without actually being in the grave. Wonderful, Herman. Love to see it. I know very little German and some Dutch. And those 2 languages are very similar. But like it's been years since I've actually like used those languages at all. There are some words where I'm like, I know that that's German. Hey, Fett, Boba, Fett. A word.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
Yeah, but you count the corves.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the Mint Master himself. I'm under his protection.
Oh,
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
Also, that particular NPC voice, I actually cannot stand. It's the actual worst. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it. I mean, I can't tell you why. It's just annoying and awful.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go
Jimmy.
unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Kevlar, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting
Thanks
works
for
in
working,
Grund,
Rob.
came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
Sure.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Probably not.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Okay.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Okay. Silent as the grave without being in it. Good day. I just want to play dice. That's too much to ask. Alright, let's go back to Christian. Christian! Oh, Christian! Hello! Sir? I talked to them.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported calves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
Got it.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it.
Okay.
Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
Huh. Alright, okay. I know what I should wear. But...
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
Okay. I got it.
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here. I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled. But he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks, boss. Okay. Okay. Alright, talk to Buresh. And then look around the smelter. I can't do that right now. I'm in the building.
When's the last time I ate something?
Oh, it's. Good. Drop that. Okay. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Right. How are we doing, Mutt? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mutt. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mutt.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Hey. Hey, I want to feed you.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go. Hey, Mutt. Please eat the food. Please eat the food. Thank you. Okay. The Grund. Grinde. Hi. Hello. Okay, great. Good journal. Let's go back here. Okay. The word around Kuttenberg is Master Vavek is getting much richer than his rather comfortable office would warrant. Apparently, he even steals royal silver, which is a capital offense. There's no evidence, though. If Rutard had such evidence, it would solve his problems with Vavek once and for all. So he instructed me to get him the evidence, blah, blah, blah. I should investigate this. Okay. Found out that not all the Argos smelter is entered in the mine book. I should investigate the smelting operations in Grund and find out from the workers if there's anything dodgy going on. Grund smelter is owned by Buresh. I should go and talk to him. Christian wrote a letter introducing me as a nobleman interested in smelting operations. Okay, so I want to make sure that I am not wielding any weapons. I am not. Wunderbar.
My humble respects.
Hello. So, oh, hold on. Which one is Buresh? Okay. Oh. Buresh! Hello, sir.
Filthy, dead,
Little
damn
Mary.
pig was sitting here.
Put that weapon away. You
What
hear me?
weapon? I'm not. I don't have anything. Oh, it was a dagger. I thought I was fine. I'm sorry.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scalitz.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Scalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I just want to take a look.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal.
Right.
But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Today's a scorcher.
All right.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting
It's just
works?
an information
We weigh in
dump.
the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself.
Right.
Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
Naturally.
God in heaven.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
What the hell is a quintal?
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible.
Oh.
Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
Oh, I visited the mine.
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
God be with you, goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places.
See you later, my friend.
Right. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Greetings. You sound how I feel some days. Greetings. Oh, bless you.
My humble respect.
Oh. Alright, let me talk to some people. Hi. Hi.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the skusher, we squish the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye, can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield, and we dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
I'm technically not supposed to ask questions I'm not allowed to ask.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Naturally.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved, and well, you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there.
Shima?
He's not afraid of anything.
I love this. Shima! Who's Shima? Are you Shima? You're just Smelter. Okay. Shima? Are you Shima? Hey, Shima! Are you the one they call Shima?
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
I have to have a piss. I'll be back. Don't you worry. Just suddenly having to, like, declare, fuck. I have to have a piss. I'll be back, fellas. Goodbye. Farewell. As if taking a piss is not the easiest thing for a man to do. Hey, let me just... Can you... Where are we meeting? Right here? But, yep, you're gonna lean against the wall, and then we're gonna... Yep, okay, great. Ah. You talk now?
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Oh, Henry.
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord?
Yep.
That's right.
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
No, I'm no threat to you. I'm conducting an expert investigation. I have been tasked by the nobility. You'd better tell me or what you know or else. I'm conducting an expert investigation. I've been tasked by the nobility. I don't think I have enough of that one. I feel like speech is the way to go here.
I'm no threat to you. I won't mention your name to anyone. All I need is for you to point me in the right direction. That's all.
All right. I'll trust you.
Hell yeah.
Listen up, then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
Okay. Then I shall switch to my... No. Yes. Volkmar! My friend? Who's there? Would like to speak to you about our Lord and Savior, Henry. Our hero, Henry. Oh, okay. He must be over here. Hello.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Real brave when you're 3 on 1, eh? You wouldn't be so brave alone, would you? You'd shit your brains.
Oh, shit on you. I could take you on blindfold. Get out of here. He's mine.
Okay.
I'll get you. Sacra! What the?
Bye. All right. Hey, you. Now spill the beans.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
That's none of your business.
I see. I won't pry. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
Okay.
All right, you can go.
Oh, thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear.
Cool.
You're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi, Pebbles.
Oh, you. Go!
Onward. Nope, nope. Oh, that's fine.
Ka!
Okay. I wonder what's going on here. It's just so pretty here. Okay, we're in the area. Okay, a reminder of what I need to do. The secret mint. Okay, I have to look for a hidden mine. Okay. I won the fight and Volkmar surrendered to me. He confessed Baruch was behind the whole fraud. And he was forced to cooperate by threats and bribes. Baruch dragged him so far into the fraud that he even put him in charge of the contacts in the mines. It was he who paid Fett. The main information was that the undeclared silver, now in pure form, goes to a secret mint hidden in a mine shaft near Old Kutna. Okay. I need to find the secret tunnel.
Whoa!
Feel like I want to stay. Hi, friend. Can I speak to you?
You can't be here!
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Clear off!
Clearing off. Clearing off. Clearing off. Okay. Nope. Okay, great. Whoa!
Clear off, You won't be shitting here anymore.
What the? Okay. That's rude. Oh, it's rude as hell. Alright. We're gonna go sneaky sneaky. I'm in a private area. So I feel like I'm going in the right direction for this. Hello, Poppet. Must be this way. And ad break is about to start, so I will go into an BRB and go piss. All right. We have returned. Okay. Pretty sure I have to go this way. It seems like the right area. Possibly. Maybe not. Nope, gotta go further in. Who is it? Right here, maybe? It's not there. Maybe it's over here. Then I have to go back. Maybe over further in. Well, that's not that. Maybe this way. Nope. There's the end. Oh. Huh? Found it, I found it. Okay. Found it. Really? All right. Oh my god, further? There's more. It's so dark. Okay. Whew. Okay, I feel like I want to have a torch. Just so I know where I'm going. I'll just as best I can.
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing.
Okay.
But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything.
Yeah.
And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
Yeah. You'll be the one to scream. Okay, are you trying to offer me?
Are you trying to offer me something?
If you're reasonable, I'd be willing to pay a tidy sum for your silence.
Oh.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive!
Okay. Ah. Yes. Hold on. Can I do this? Change my outfit? Right. Wonderful. Good. Almost there. Once again.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew, but
yeah,
I reckoned you wouldn't. Little Nary would turn up. Congrat. What to. We could come underground.
Are you trying to offer?
If you're.
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
Too bad.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Hey! Get him!
Yeah? What do you want to do about it, huh? What do you want to do about it?
Take that fucker out, damn it!
You can try.
No, you don't. Take that!
You want to try? Kurva! I'm wounded!
Yeah, good. Anyways.
You want to try me?
I would love to. Thank you.
Show what you're made of!
I did what? But you know.
Oof! I'm bleeding!
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Okay. Well,
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
I want proof that Mint Master Vavak is involved in this whole scheme.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea.
you don't
As
say.
soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Interesting.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mint master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
Correct.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the mint master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with it?
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
I'll leave you in suspense. Yeah, fine.
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vavak didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. Okay. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. Okay. I hope we never see each other again.
Also fair.
Likewise.
Likewise. Bye. Okay. So... that key. What else though? Got some dice. Also you. I already know. There's... Come on. Let me get to the dice. Ooh, a badge. Okay. Super duper neatos. Can't get the dice. Fine.
We're done for today. What good is that if we can't leave this place? We'll have a drink, roll some dice. Don't worry. Sooner or later, we'll get out of here.
Gilded cage is still a cage.
Aye, but we came here willingly.
Why are you standing?
We should have figured out working in an underground mint wouldn't be nothing simple.
Aye. I don't think they'll let us go, though. We know too much.
Brother, keep your head up. All will be well. Jesus Christ.
Put some clothes
What are you
on,
doing here?
you scoundrel.
Who are you? Where are the guards?
Hi.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now. Heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Avak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Okay.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
Probably.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Oh, but like...
Why are they keeping you here?
Ew.
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss daylight?
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Okay. So, but like, why don't you want to leave?
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
Oh. Okay, but like, I'll take care of dude.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
Yes.
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
Free!
Yeah. Bye. Hello. All right. Back to it. Ooh. What's here? here? No. Yeah, it's gotta be this way. No, I'm... Huh? Okay. What's in the world? Okay, now... Ooh. The secret mint. Okay, got it. Yes, good. Yep, okay, cool. Letter from Bear. Dear Master Barash, further to our previous conversation, I must express my satisfaction that the irregularities at the Horshan mines have been taken care of. Let us hope that the difficulties that have been plaguing us for the past few weeks will not repeat. The revenue from our small venture is growing, so I decided to increase your net pay. The payments for the use of the privileges that you enjoy as the owner of the smelter in Grund will remain in the full amount for the time being. I'm very busy right now, so we will not be meeting at the usual place by OG 0600 at the at the usual time. Give our dear artists my greetings and make sure they have everything they need. Let Volkmar take care of it. Ulrich Vavek von Neuhaus. Hermes Trismegistos. Oh, that was a mouthful. But it was fine. Okay. Sweet. Now, we go talk to because this is no longer ooh, what's in here? Cool. Thank you. That was gross. Oh no. Oh, that's where, yes, okay. Now I can go this way. This is where I need to go. This is the exit. Yes. Yeah, no, come on. Quickly now, Henry. And, don't fall. There you go. And up again. Wait, seriously? I'm still in a... You know what? It's fine. It's fine, whatever. This is actually still a private area? Because I don't believe you. Okay. What is it? Beep. It's been a really long day. Hello? Ooh. Would love flush. Thank you so much. No food here. Okay. That is private area. What time is it? Oh, we're nearing close to the evening. Hmm. Well. Running and we're running. Look at the sunset. Pretty. Everything's on fire. It looks like things are on fire. Hmm. Hmm. I don't trust it. Or was it that? Just a really weird angle. I think I'd be hearing panic. Panic's at the disco. Is that what it's doing? Okay, take one horse. Horse. Hello.
Quick!
Anyways. I think I'm going the right way. Nope, I'm not. Cool. I'll take a left up here when I'm able. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'll just go. Yep. Sorry, Pebbles. Apologies, friend. Hmm.
Quick!
Nice roller.
Oh, you fool.
Oh, they like my dog, but not my horse.
Whoa!
Anyways. I wake him up.
Christian?
I'm trying to sleep. Come back in the morning.
Okay. In.
The gaffer keeps gunning on about how he smells
Yeah.
it. It's Greetings, Sonny.
Dice.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
How about beggars?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Let's play.
That might.
Hmm. No, okay. Thinking.
Is that how you play dice where you come from? They're not going to believe me when I tell them back home.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my
Is
bones.
it really? I think I'm.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
No.
A bit chilly.
That's
Now I
still
can die in
right.
peace.
It'd be worse
I've
if you
truly
already
seen
had three
everything.
ones.
It would have, yes.
Like this. These ones here.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Here.
after?
Jesus Christ be praised.
And with you. That's
If
as
this
far as
doesn't
I
start
go.
to get interesting,
It's yours.
I'm going to go somewhere
That's
else.
fair. Hmm.
Greetings.
Well, good day.
High five is like, I like that. Damn.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh, good thing you're not me.
Greetings to you.
Now I can die in peace. I've truly seen everything.
This. We should have just stuck with all regular dice.
Like this.
Okay.
These ones here.
I would love it if you could bless, please. Okay.
That'll
Don't
do
see what
me.
you find
Roll.
so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them, then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
All I got. All I'm doing. Not
You
doing
might
anymore.
even win with that.
Might. We'll see.
Here.
Greetings to you.
Oh, good day.
Damn it. You won.
Come to Papa.
If you were smart, you
won.
wouldn't be so stupid.
Okay. You're just so delightful. See if I can sleep here. Nope. Oh, don't wake me up. Cool.
Be on your way.
No. I would like to sleep here. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Hmm. I do just want to sleep somewhere.
You must be the one that Christiane sent, eh? What's your head, then?
Okay. Sure, then I can just use here. Not there. Okay. I'm just trying to find a bed. This my wiki piece. I just want to sleep here.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Alright. Yeah. I'll just wait.
Good day to you. Give my greetings to Christian. And don't forget.
Sure. I should have checked up here. Yeah, for the guard sleep. Heard.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
In the secret mint.
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
Made a deal with Suresh. I killed the guards.
I had a bit of a disagreement with the guards, so I killed them.
Sacra! Well, I suppose it was to be expected someone would be guarding the secret mint.
Yeah.
I hope that's all that happened.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember if Burush was threatened into it. I don't think he was.
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable, and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go.
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavat locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
Yes.
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry.
Yes.
But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Buresh. He actually gave it to me willingly, for letting him go.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough.
Yep.
I've been thinking it all over while you were gone.
Really?
The scheme Master Ulrich Vervark von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of.
Oh, no.
With those books in Rittard's hands, Vervark won't remain long in his post. And it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning.
You want to keep stealing from the king.
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
Yeah, but like, don't.
Thou shalt not steal?
Listen to what I have to say first. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint. Only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Burash. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vervark all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus.
All right.
And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Ooh, I just want to save K-Bot.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Rittard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
You want to steal from Rittard, though?
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruthard?
Do me a favor. Rittard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh?
Fine.
Excellent. You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vervark with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
All right.
Damn it, that door's supposed to be closed. You're not allowed here.
What the fuck? I was just talking to you. What are you? Okay.
Clear off. You can't just stroll in.
You were just talking. Okay, listen. You're acting like I'm the worst.
Excuse me.
Keep the peace.
Stop that,
We'll
Wesley.
stay friends.
You're behaving like a child.
Okay. Jeez. Going back to retards. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Heavens. Oh, sure. You're getting closer.
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions.
Okay.
So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our travels through this region, we've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a young man, but his heart is black. He travels the region on a horse, accompanied by a dog, and smells of herbs. He also tends to be armed.
Okay. Oh, it's not me.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. I can see I closely resemble the sorcerer you're looking for, but I assure you it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions. Perhaps it's a trick by the very sorcerer you're looking for.
Oh, yes. That is just what an exposed sorcerer would say.
Oh.
But if you are telling the truth, prove your words by offering sincere prayer to our Lord Almighty.
Ooh.
Did you deliberately say you're from the Roman Pope? That was to distance yourself from Benedict of Avignon, wasn't it? It's a sad time for the Mother Church when you have to stress your loyalty to Rome, even to a wayfarer in the middle of Bohemia. Maybe instead of hunting for sorcerers, you should head to the Sedlets Monastery. There you'll find King Sigismund. You can persuade him to release his brother, the rightful king of the Romans. Then Wenceslas and his brother can go to Rome to receive the imperial crown and put an end to this terrible schism.
You're right. This is a difficult time for the church, but in my judgment, it is not for secular rulers to interfere in this state of affairs, for they are the ones who caused it. Nevertheless, I must stay true to my mission. I see you are a man of learning, though.
Yeah.
Therefore, you must not be the village sorcerer I have heard about. Please accept my apology. I will continue my search.
Incredible. Thank you.
So go in peace and be vigilant, for the minions of hell are on the hunt for souls in this region.
Quick!
You got it, dude. Ooh.
Watch out!
Sorry. Yeah. How are we doing? Not much. Okay, great. Where am I going? Ooh, Muslim.
I'm sorry.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah,
Hey,
but,
did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Or did not. Go this way. Let's see if this is enough for us to get Capon back. This Sally G. Look a lot.
Are you here to see Lord Ruto? Or are you just lost?
I am here.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes. Yes, Sir Kroonslin mentioned you. I'll let you in.
Thank
Shimek
you.
will take you to the Lord.
Okay.
I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't.
He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholding to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day.
Hey.
Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Have your ring?
So, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No.
I love her.
So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
Really?
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed.
Okay.
Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? Okay.
Okay, ad break in a little bit. So I'm gonna go to a BRB real quick. Okay. Got him back. All right.
Easily change when the king lands of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the royal mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you?
I think I want to reload and do the other one. Hold on. I want to do the second option. Because I was saying names. I don't think that's gonna work if I say the names right. Did I? Nope. Okay. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I didn't realize I was gonna have to do it all the way, but it's fine. We'll go back. Like, couldn't avoid the trap. Okay, great.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Okay.
Stop! You fucker!
Dude!
Oh, yours!
Oh my god.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. It is okay. Okay. Back to it. Once again. Yes. Yes, I would like to avoid. Thank
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
you. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just okay, fine. Okay. Let me just yeah, okay. That's better.
Easy. Easy.
Okay.
Nice and slow.
Ow! He's trying to hook me over. Christ!
Whoa!
Save. Take you here.
The Lord Jesus Christ, I'm take.
Shimon or not.
Well, we're here, but as you can...
And he was... He's damn. He was...
But you...
Unfortunately, you are...
The gent I've heard...
Are you
I've got...
Mark Henry.
I have your ring.
Sir...
Godwin, but I'll...
She met Min Master, right?
So, she met
Certain
Henry.
I'll help.
But
What?
no. So, if...
Anyway.
I love you, God.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Greeting.
But your
Mime and wait threat, Lord, if
just Henry.
Okay, you're stealing
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman
Okay.
Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this
Okay, so it
somewhat
doesn't matter
alters
either
the
way.
perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Ha! Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Indeed.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Herma's Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? Or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, And we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
Indeed.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I'm sure. Oh, they probably won't even notice me.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Great. Up the stairs.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Oh dear. Could it be that you were, I don't know, eavesdropping?
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs.
Yes, you
So,
were.
this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Okay.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Interesting.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out.
Oh.
Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Come with me? No.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
Sure.
Well, I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate, I also require some help. In a particular matter, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
Okay.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Okay,
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Okay. I'll get the book.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Well, Henry.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
That's cute. I like her. He's delightful. Hmm. I think. Maybe.
Some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Ugh.
I apologize.
Okay, great. Thank you for apologizing. I
don't know what.
Let's see. Kind of want to see. Here's a quest. Let's see what we've got over here. Yeah, no.
Comes from Czech soil. Wine. Good morning to you.
Morning.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Sure.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Oh no. Eh. All right.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Too bad.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure?
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Yeah.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative
Sure
in town,
are, Henry.
an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
I know all about wine.
That won't be a problem. I've drunk so much wine I know all about it.
Excellent. But I also have this clever book all about wine by Buschek of Velhatitze. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two from it.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
Huh. Yeah.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which
Okay.
has come to an end.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman.
Oh.
But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
Alright, fine.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Yeah, do you have any idea what the secret could be?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Okay.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. So fix yourself up a bit first.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd make a very good impression on Havel in that state.
Ow.
Well, wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards!
Let's see. Are there any other ones here? Okay, so these are just quest tipsters. I just want to figure out. Yeah, maybe. What's this? Point of interest tipster. You're a quest tipster. Let's see what's.
Taste the delicious
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Careful.
I think. Probably inside here.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
I did.
Good morning.
Morning. What's new?
What's new in town?
My Mara Vlach would certainly appreciate a helping hand.
Oh.
He's a mine gaffer, and I reckon he might have an interesting offer for you.
Okay.
You can find him every evening drinking in the tavern here.
Okay.
Oh, and the sword-fighting master Nicholas from Quarter complained that he was having some trouble. I hear some sword fighters came here from Frankfurt. They're stirring up trouble.
Yay.
Anyway, just go to Merchant Street. That's where they hang around. But be careful you don't get chopped up. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thanks, innkeeper.
Okay. I will. Ooh, trade.
What do you have for sale?
See if you've got any food that I want. Yeah, here we go. For the dog. We'll get some lockpicks on us here. Definitely more bandages. Yeah. What does that one do? What can I sell for you, sir? Yeah, I'm okay.
Pleasure doing business.
Uh,
Take care.
Great. Hmm. Old elves. Alright, let's go this way.
God bless.
Oh,
What are you whistling for?
my horse. Good
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
No. How would I be trying to kill you? That seems silly.
Good day. God be with you.
Hey!
Ow!
You nearly ran into me.
That's right.
Ow!
Take a look.
None of us has much to spare, but look around.
Ow!
Do you not see me walking here?
Ow!
Nobody knows how to get out of the way.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, I think it's here.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Oh, you're one to talk. Jeez. Don't tell me anything you don't want to know. Good heavens. Hmm. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it seems like a good idea. Oh. Oh, I'm in a... Oh. Maybe it's not a good idea.
What was that I hear? What was that sound?
Who are you?
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew? I didn't send you any herbal brew.
What's the matter?
Yes, you did.
Did you drop
It
We talked
happens.
about it at the
Just
market
watch
the
where you're
other day.
going. We talked about the rats in your pantry.
No problem. I was just wondering
Grüß
you here.
Gott, was brauchst du?
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
new around here?
Ich habe gehört, some woman is repairing. Dann versuchen sie. Und das war.
Sounds interesting. Show me your wares.
Okay. What else? Oh. Am I not wearing hand wraps at all? Hmm. Ooh. I like that. Cautious cheaters. Also inconspicuous? Sure.
Thank you,
God.
and take
I
care.
don't want to be burnt at the stake for poisoning because of you.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
What else have we got here? Let's see. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's go. I might just go ahead and go ahead and end it there. Feels like we're gonna go into a place of no return for a bit. So let's go ahead and find someone to raid. See who's on. Anybody that I'm following? So someone else that's doing KCD2 here. Love to make sure they're French, Dutch, English. Hmm. Trying to find someone that. Hmm. No. There's not enough English speaking ones that I want to go for. So we'll just go ahead and do following. And let's go ahead and head over to Grey Miles. Just playing some Dragon Age 2. Right, here is your raid message. And I will see you guys tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow. I have plans because it is Father's Day. So, we'll see if I do something tomorrow. We'll see. More than likely not. But I will be back again on Wednesday for some more altars. And then Friday, I'll have my once a month lads stream. So if you want to join me for that, you can. So 4th of July, I'll be doing that. All right. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.